Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Pot with Petty. I'm here with two guests. We got my homeboy, my bro, MARZ from MARZ Entertainment. And
Shalom.
we got a reunion between me and the homie Quay back out in Seattle, Washington. That wave, though. So what's going on with y'all?
Yo, man, everything has been copacetic, man. Life changes, life rearranges, doing the thing. We're in the final season, Down in the Den, well underway. Episode drop today, available at Down in the Den on YouTube. It was a very inspiring episode with Dr. Alicia Garrett. She's a minister and a gospel performer, so check that out. But we're filming the final season of that. We'll be filming till July of next year. So plenty of more episodes of that to come. And other than that, like we've been working on cartoon series called Johnny's World with my boy Johnny Raps. More music. If y'all love boom bap, hip hop, check out album I executive produce, came out last year, called Old Dirty Cracker. Johnny Raps, it's on Holland Jungle, and I'm very proud of that record. And we're in the studio now, working on part 2. So yeah, man, just doing the thing, man, working, living, and in this crazy ass universe. And that's why we got pot, so we could talk about it, smoke about it, get some of this stress off our system.
Hell yeah.
Look, I ain't doing nothing like Mars now. I'm just a regular nigga working a 9 to 5, smoking weed, watching Pot with Petty, watching Down in the Den. I'm just your average nigga. That's it. Ain't nothing new with me. Still saying crazy. Still working. That's it.
And finally, it got warm out there.
Yeah, man, it's hot, bro. It's hot.
Yo, there's no more cool places, man. That all y'all that thought global warming was a hoax, it is not. I'm on the East Coast here in Virginia, 96 degrees right now.
Shoot, I'm in Vegas in the desert. It is 109.
This is what I like to call the slavery heat, and I am not for it. I'm not built for it. Put me in the house, sir. I am not built for this, man. This is crazy,
Man. All right, so let's get to the first subject that I want to talk about.
So before we begin, man, don't we gotta announce what we smoking on for the folks?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right,
okay,
man,
so
you messing up the program, man.
Okay, yeah. My bad. It's been a minute, so okay, so what I got is by a company out here in Vegas. Actually it's a dispensary. It's called REUNITE. The dispensary's named REUNITE. They got their own homegrown strain. The company is Rhythm. The name of the strain is OMG. It's a hybrid. I just got an A, but the THC level is 29. So, yeah, they're a little bit more detailed with their shit compared to like Seattle. Like they tell you what it's bred with, what it's crossbred with, and everything. Like this OMG is a crossbreed between a GMO and cherry pie. Okay. So pungent hybrid with earthy, dense, earthy diesel flavors and a sweet cherry aroma. So that's what I'm on. Pretty good. If you out here in Vegas, you need to come check this out. It's pretty good.
It's called OMG.
Yeah.
OMG.
Okay.
It's pretty good. I got it last night. I'm damn near. Well, I think I got like another blunt left in me, and that's about it. That strain. So yeah, it's pretty good.
Take a hit. Let's see what you think.
Let me see. All right. What y'all smoking on, by the way?
You wanna go, Quay?
Let's see. I did get this ounce. What's today? Today's what?
Thursday, my boy.
I got this Monday. The ounce is already almost gone. Okay, I need to get another ounce.
What's the name of it?
This shit is some Blackjack Khalifa Kush.
Oh.
Yes. Got it from my favorite dispensary, Zips.
You went all the way to Seattle?
Yes. I work out there.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Yeah, some blackjack Khalifa Kush. This shit here put you on your ass.
But what's the percentage?
This shit here is THCA 19%, THC 0.36. So a lot of THC.
So about
Total
20?
cannabis. The total cannabis I can't really tell because I broke the seal. Okay, but I take my word for it, people. If you want some good shit, blackjack Khalifa Kush. It is a little expensive on the expensive side, but it'll get you right.
How much?
Just know I paid a good penny for it.
So in other words, in the Quay terms, you pay about 100.
120.
I knew it. Yeah, see, I'm telling y'all folks, I know Quay so long, about 5 years, he don't get nothing below $60.
Facts. Nothing low than $60.
Nothing lower.
Shoot. Back in the day, I used to pay $300 for because they tax out here before it became legal. So 120 ain't nothing to me. That's still like a bargain.
Dude, they taxing out here. It's like, okay, so I go to the dispensary out here.
Yeah, I know they tax out there. I when we had DemFest out there, I supplied the house, and I was like, y'all, I'm about to take a collection plate around.
For real, because they like just to go get an eighth is like 25 plus the tax is $5. That's 30. I'm like, then you got the little pickup fee. That's another $2. I'm like, $32 just for an eighth. I was like, Seattle got better prices in here.
Wait, there's a pickup fee?
There's a what?
You said there's a pickup fee?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
You know, they'll deliver it to you like a pizza out there.
Yeah, they do. And then you can use debit card out here too. So it's cool, but it's you win some, you lose some. Shit, I was so fucking fortunate to fucking be out there in Seattle and go get remember how I used to go to fucking Kemp's and go get like a half ounce for like $35, some good ass shit. You know what I mean? Now I'm out here paying like damn near like 65 for a half, 65, 70. So it just changes. But most of the shit out here come from Cali, so it's cool.
Now what's MARZ over there stuffing that? What is he?
So I'm so glad you asked, Quay.
Mm-hmm.
That way. So right now I'm smoking on something called apple custard, straight from the shot. I just rolled me a nice raw cone because I don't do the I don't smoke out of tobacco and tarp. I try to keep my lungs as clean as possible because your boy was an asthmatic growing up. Even though I got the Donald Glover mustache right now, I'm looking real creepy without my glasses. But apple custard is a potent indica-dominant weed strand that's bred by the good folks at Happy Dreams Genetics from a cross of Sunset Sugar OG plus apple frosting. And it's real dope. It actually tastes like apple, makes you super relaxed. So if you notice I mumble my words a little bit, hell, I might even drool. It does all of that. It's sweet, woody, earthy. I think it would be good if you're somebody that like got depression. I think it's good because it just makes you like, yeah. Don't really care. You have like joint pain, swollen knuckles, arthritis, anything like that. One thing about this heat, it makes my knuckles swell. So I use it for that because it kind of helps my joints. I think I crap the knuckles down. Good for stress. And my prices are Fat Joe used to say, yesterday's price is not today's price because of who I am. Mine is practically free. So, don't ask to pay what I pay, but perks.
We don't ask, we don't tell. That's how I go.
Yeah. So, if y'all ready to puff, man.
Oh yeah. Okay. My shit is pretty going. I know Quay ready. Oh, he already started. Okay.
I just started.
Yeah, my shit is pretty good. I taste the cherry. I taste the cherry taste of it. It's pretty good.
Cough alert.
Yep. This make me want to rap like Khalifa.
Man, Jesus. Okay, so since you said rap, what do y'all think about the Clips album?
Oh man, my review is available at MARZ_entertainment on Instagram. Also, you can check my full review on Twitter at Sean930. But all in all, man, I gave it a 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10. Let me tell you, never have been so proud to be from Virginia. Proud to specifically be for the 757. I've lived out of the 7 cities, I've lived in Hampton, Newport News, Norfolk, Portsmouth. So I've lived.
Chesapeake?
Huh?
Chesapeake?
Never lived.
Okay.
I work in Chesapeake, and I've gone to Virginia Beach a million times, but I've lived in 4 of the 7 cities my entire life. We're talking 44 years. Born in Hampton Hospital, went to Bethel High School, the same high school Allen Iverson. Used to see him in the neighborhood at Red Lobster dribbling a basketball. The Clips that we used to see Timberland at Virginia Beach in his Ferrari rolling up and down the strip. We would see Locks, Teddy Riley, Justin Timberlake coming down here at the Norva. Like, I am so Virginia. And boy, I was putting my 2 fingers up, 2 fingers down, man. Those guys dropped a perfect album. And Pharrell, shout out to Pharrell. Man, I didn't know he had it in him. I really always thought that Pharrell was like the idea man, but I always thought Hugo was the one who put the beats together. And it just shows my ignorance because, I mean, he was painting a picture. It felt like Biggie had possessed Pusha T, and Malice is like, yo, you forgot I was one of the ill. It was so good. I went back and listened to his 2 gospel albums under No Malice.
Right.
I had just kind of skipped. And even then, even though the production wasn't nearly as quality, even then, gospel Malice was a beast. Like, phenomenal, man. I've listened to it at least 10 times since it's come out.
I ain't gonna lie. I haven't listened to it.
Even though he looks our age, we gotta remember he's not our age.
That's why. Look, if you see my name, it is Young Old Q.
Right. So you are literally. Are you Gen Z? Are you Gen Z?
25, 26.
No, I'm 27.
So what generation are you? You're a millennial?
Yes. I was born in '98, so I'm at that weird point.
Bro, he was born the year we graduated.
I'm in that year point, so I'm not Gen Z.
You're damn near close. Like, you don't know.
Close.
You don't know what a VCR is, right?
I do.
Oh, okay.
I had one. I had a cassette player.
Oh, okay.
All right. So,
mom had the DVD. Mom had the CDs in the bag. You know, the little CD, bag. All the music, all her Fantasia, all her Mary J. Blige.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. He know.
So he know. So, were you a fan of the Clips of Pusha T prior to this album?
Pusha T, yeah.
Had you ever listened to the Clips before?
Yeah.
And it's Clips. I keep saying the Clips. It is confirmed.
Yeah.
Well, I highly recommend you listen to it. I'm curious to see what a younger generation feels.
Yeah.
I feel like it's undeniable to me.
So for me, 10 to 10. This is the first album for me in maybe a couple years that I literally listened to completely, and I cannot skip every time I listen to it. There's no way I'm skipping. Like the first song started, like the way the first song started off, like the how Birds Don't Sing came on,
bro.
that was different.
I was crying. I heard that when I hugged my mom and dad. I was like, man, I got both of my parents. That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
That was an emotional song. I didn't know they had it on.
But mine is my songs on there, like my standouts for me, POV, of course. What else? Chandeliers with Nas, and then probably one of my favorites, that Mike Tyson Blow to the Face.
Mike Tyson Blow to the Face.
God, that beat is just, I don't know what Pharrell was thinking, but that shit is hard. Pause. That shit is, man.
Talking about this right here. The bases of the nasal, the case closed. Got a teeth full of J-Bows on their toes. Niggas easily, cheap as reasoning, believe me. I can tell cause your bitches look needy. Mike Tyson, blows to the... I mean,
man, yeah.
I want
that
somebody, one of you AI dudes, I want you to take this album and I want you to turn all the Push's verses, I want you to dub Biggie over it. And I guarantee you, it's gonna sound. He was reincarnated Biggie on this, man.
This is the album that like probably gonna stand the test of time, bro. Like this one's gonna stand out. This is their life after death.
Yeah, this is like a Chronic. This is a life after death. This is a Lethal Injection. This is a
Straight Outta Compton.
Illmatic, a Straight Outta Compton, a Good Kid, Mad City, a Blueprint. It's one of those albums that you have to have in your database. Like these are albums you download, or if it was 1998, you buy a CD.
It's just crazy. We've been waiting 15 years for this shit to happen. Anybody that's a Clips fan or from VA, no, we've been waiting 15 years for this shit to happen.
I never thought it would, man, because
I didn't either.
Like they've had collaborations on on Malice. When he turned to No Malice, he dropped a solo album with like no profanity, I believe in 2013.
Mm-hmm.
And he left in 2008, and then he dropped his first solo album in 2013, and it was called He Him, I think. Hold on, I'll look it up. But Pusha T was up there on that album, and it didn't get much notice because gospel rap.
Gospel rap.
Yeah, it's gospel rap. It's called Hear Ye Him. But he had family up there from VA as well.
Yeah.
He had Pusha T on that album, John Bibbs, a bunch of people. But it was a gospel rap album. So this is a song y'all may hear that this is from Hear Ye Him 2013. This was No Malice, who's now Malice again, but it was called Shame the Devil. She might wait, she might not. Looking at a whole family torn apart. Man, this game colder than a horse hard. Every cop, never mind snitching. Keep not steep. Did I scale the keys? You beat the judge. Every good boy deserves fudge. Never lost it. Like he was still rapping like him. It was just very
gospel based.
It was gospel based, but still like he's like Alfred Hitchcock, man. He's like a dark narrator. Like he's scary. He's like 5'6", 150 pounds, but he's like menacing, man. But when you listen to him, like, he don't say much, but when he say something, it's legendary.
Hell yeah! Like, man, like I love the album. Like, it's only 2 albums I got on my playlist right now. It's that and that the other one, Larry June.
Yeah, that's fire too. Different way. That's smoke music. I might put that on later. So let me ask you, the eternal question: who's better, Pusha T or Malice? Not everybody at once. You ain't gonna get jumped. Hello.
What's the question?
I
Hey,
said,
man,
who's
I was having a
better?
cough alert.
Oh my God! I said, who's better, Pusha T or Malice?
Oh God. God. Ooh.
I'm gonna go with Pusha because I listen to more Pusha.
That's fair.
Um. Me. Malice is so Malice because Malice is just it's detailed
Mm.
and full description and full 8K. We ain't talk about 4K. He in full 8K description. Like it's like I say Malice. Going with Malice.
Yeah. So if you notice, all of the hooks was Pusha T,
Except one.
except one. All of the choruses was Pusha T.
Yeah.
I feel if you're trying, and I'm talking from a record label perspective, if you're trying to sell more records, who's the bigger star? I would say Pusha T. Pusha T has a little bit more star appeal. He's a little bit more outgoing. He's the younger brother. You know, Malice, you could tell he's been through a lot more. The older brother, he's had to be a little responsibility. Your older brother, older brother is always a little bit colder because they have the responsibility of watching the ones under them. They have to grow up quicker. So that's just psychology. The older sibling usually is probably not the funniest of the one. Usually it's the younger sibling is the funnier one because they've had it lighter. This is just psychology. And you
Right.
can see that when they spit. It's almost so crazy that even though they're not twins, I know a lot of people think they're twins, they're not twins. But Sinners just came out, tore the world on fire. Everybody was talking about it. And their personalities from those characters in Sinners are almost identical to Pusha and Malice. And Malice, so I would say that was a long way to say I think Pusha T is a bigger star. I think he has the ability to make more hits. But as far as just the art of rapping and telling a story the way I like it, Malice to me is now top 5, dead or alive.
Oh. Oh.
Somebody got bumped.
Oh wow. Whoa. Wow.
You
You
said
put
top
Malice top
5?
5?
Top 5.
Wow. Wow.
I said.
Damn. Okay.
Top
Damn. Can I?
5.
Dead or alive.
So
Yeah.
who's
Damn.
number
Can
4?
I do it? Can I say that?
So for me, number 5, he just hit number 5. Is Malice.
Okay.
This is based off of. It's not about quantity because, like, it doesn't have a huge body of work. When I'm
Right.
putting my top 5, I'm talking about people that just the ability to rap to me is so supernatural that, like, they make me as a person who has done music, who works on music, who loves music, who does a show about music, and I feel like I have the ability myself to actually write and rap. I've been doing it for a long time. If you know my history, he makes me not want to rap. Like I hear him and I'd be like, oh, you ever see somebody that's so good at something? Like when you see Jordan play, you're like, oh, I can't do that. I shouldn't even go out there because I will
Right.
look silly. It that's how you get in my top 5. It doesn't have to be so many records sold or Grammys and none of that. I don't care about that. Number 5 is Malice. He bumped somebody. Number 4 is Nas. Um, Nas's early career, his kind of he never was whack, but he kind of fell off. Boom, feud that could have ended most people's career. Only person to hand J a L, the only person. Um, and then went into the business world, dominated, inspired everybody. Like anybody after 1992 has been inspired by Nas in some way, directly or indirectly, and then come back at the end of the career in the late 40s, going into the 50s, go on like a 5-album
Sick.
streak that would have been, if that was just his career, if he didn't have Illmatic and those other masterpieces late in the career, and really made it possible for people like the Clips and Raekwon's about to drop one, Slick Rick just dropped one, literally because they're on his label, letting these older legends prove that it's not a young man's game. In fact, it's a veteran's game. I'm gonna go say anybody under 30, I don't even want to listen to you at this point. You haven't even lived enough life to give messages to anybody. You should not call that, or either call us easy listening hip hop or adult contemporary hip hop. I don't care what you need to call it, but I feel like there should be a distinction under 30 years old. Like, I don't know.
Like, say we're 44, like our music, for us, our timeless music was like the 90s music, was 90s hip hop.
Yeah.
That was our golden age for us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? X, Ja Rule, you had fucking Jay, you had Big, you had Pac, you had fucking Lords of the Underground, you had Dive Effect, you had humongous repertoire people. You had, well, not repertoire, but a whole bunch of people who was just like, you can go, like, I was going to, I know, like, me and MARZ was probably going to like the music store like all the time to go buy CDs.
Yeah, well, me and John, I had that red Beretta, thing red like a tank. We cruising to Hampton. We go to the music store, or we go to Norfolk, go to DJ's, or we go to Target, whatever. We was always in the mall. Where
they had Target back in y'all days?
What?
Nigga.
I'm playing. I'm fucking around. You know, y'all niggas old. You know, I'm young.
You think Target's been around since how long? Like, was it 93? 94?
No, Target's been around since the 60s, John. Come on.
Yeah, man. About the 60s, man.
Target is super old. Started in Minnesota.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
Nah, nigga. Yeah. Everything you have, we had too.
Yeah, basically.
Only thing that we had is records, and we also had Betamax. We don't know nothing about that. And what's those other things that will be in the car? 8-track.
8-tracks, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, y'all don't know nothing about a laser disc, no nothing. Laser disc, nigga?
Laser disc. Yo, you had money if you had a laser disc player. Oh, shit, somebody was selling cocaine in this house. If there was a laser disc player, you better get out, because there's going to be a raid at any second. They're going to tell you, put them against the wall. You're about to pat it down. These are things that I learned.
Remember the first time I think I saw it was like 7th grade. Because remember, they had it in class. I think one of the teachers had it in class. And that thing was huge, bro.
But the size of an album.
Yeah. Like, crazy. Like,
the dumbest shit ever. Like, why would you want to put a movie on the size of an album? And now you just stream that shit.
Didn't it take hella long to load up? It took like damn near like 20 minutes to load up.
Yeah, but it was clear. It was much.
Oh yeah, super.
VHS looked like you had sand in your eyes.
Yeah. Okay. So, has anybody gone to see Superman yet?
Man, I was supposed to go see it last week, and I didn't get an opportunity. So I'm going to try to go this weekend. I've already read the plot, unfortunately. So if you want to spoil it, it's no problem. I'm still going to go see it.
No, I haven't seen it yet either. I'm going to see it. Like, I was asking, making sure everybody else saw it, because I was like, I want to go see that shit. Like, I'm probably going Sunday, because I know I got to work Saturday.
I'll go this week. I've been having to go into the office because I moved and my work computer is not working, every day I've been on the phone with IT, and then I end up being like, well, I guess I'll just go into the office. I'm pissed because I normally work from home. It gives me a lot more flexibility, but I've just been driving to work. So I'm tired. So it's been about how many minutes since this episode began? It's time for a check on how you're feeling on the strain. So Quay, you go first. You took your puff. How you feeling right now?
I'm high. Yeah,
Bro, he's stuck.
I'm high.
He said he looked like he looked like a Punisher.
I'm about to smoke more. We got all these wraps, but not enough weed for these wraps. But we better go get some more. But I'm high.
He's out on a scale from 1 to 5, with 1 being like, yeah, I'm all right, or 5 like, yo, I got the munchies and I'm ready to slump on the couch. Where would you rate your buzz?
I'm at 3.5.
3.5. All right. Petty, how about you?
Well, being that like that was I said 8.4.
Nigga, he said 1 to 5. You
But still,
went 1 to
I'm
10.
past that. Yeah, I know it's a 1.8, 1 through 5. No, I'm at 8 to the point where I just want to go sit in the house and go play video games for about a good hour, play NBA 2K. 10 would be like I'm just gonna pass out.
We did 1 through 5, so you're off the Richter scale.
I'm off the Richter. Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty good. So for me, I've only taken about 2 hits, but that's how I normally do it. I'm more of a quality smoker, not a quantity smoker. Because I have the raw cones, though, it's unfiltered. So a lot of people, they'd be like, oh, I smoke a black, I smoke a this, I do it this, I do it that. Raw cones actually get you higher. It's just the weed. So real just out here. Flower, fresh as of the bud, as you can see.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Terpenes are nice, wonderful taste. I did cough a little bit. I try to get smoother, more of a head high. I feel it right around my eyes. I feel like I have no eyes.
I'm done.
I'm seeing y'all right now. I'm feeling
you
like
are baked.
I would not recommend operating any heavy machinery. In fact, I'm glad my Crocs are secure because as a certified Croc star.
What in the hell? Those are Crocs. Those are like Birkenstocks.
No, those are Crocs.
Okay.
Sponsored by Croc, certified Croc star.
That's crazy. That's wild.
Hashtag DIT.
I got J's on, so
we know. We ain't asking everybody to take their shoes off. But yeah, so I'm pretty good. Like I'm only reason I don't have the munchies is because I ate a Mexican pizza from the story that I want to tell you guys last night.
Here we go.
Went to the chop shop where I was blessed with always a friendly tale and story. This is a church. We just do donations of love. And so I was blessed with what is called Super Shake. Super Shake. Now, what Super Shake is the shake from 100 separate strains ground into a fine powder that you just really want to add it, almost like Lowry seasoning salt. If you was cooking that thing, you're supposed to dab it on top. It's just seasoning. Me, in my wise intelligence, decides to roll a whole J full of.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I roll it up in my raw cone like I always do on my raw tray. I always do with my raw thing, and just shout out to raw. And always got the blue Bic. Hit my little Wayne thing. take a puff. Take another. Then I try to go downstairs. I'm looking at the steps. Steps are moving. Steps not being straight. But I said, okay, mind over matter. Focus. Grab the guardrail like an 80-year-old man. Did that side step, where you step side to side. Made it downstairs. Got to the TV. Turned on the TV, but put nothing on. Just stared at the TV. And then I said, yo, I'm hungry. Pulled out the phone. DoorDash and Panda Express. Fell asleep for 3 hours. Woke up and said, yo, I'm hungry. Ordered tacos. Waiting for the DoorDash to arrive. Open the door. There's DoorDash and Panda Express at my door at the same damn time. Those two do not go together. I'm all for integration of people. But Panda Express and Taco Bell are enemies of the state. These motherfuckers hate each other. And me being infinitely baked, I ate me 2 Doritos soft tacos. I mean, hard tacos with the sour cream. And then some of that orange chicken that ain't quite right from Panda Express. Some beef broccoli. And then washed it down with one of those Taco Bell drinks. I forgot, one of those Mountain Dews.
Them freezers?
The freezies?
Yes. And
did you get the one with the little swirl in it?
No, I just got the green one, the ones that's out there. Same as their soda, whatever that flavor is.
Baja Blast.
Baja Blast, yes, thank you. Smashed it. Fell asleep on the couch again. When I woke up, it was 2 a.m. I had to be up in 4 hours. TV still on pause. Never put anything on.
Oh my God.
I crawled my ass up the steps. I rolled to bed, and I don't know how I made it work on that. Actually, I made it work early, but yeah, it was a mistake. So if you're ever blessed, like I said, I have a shaman because that's how we do it: peace, love, unity, and respect. I have a shaman that gifts these things, and it's an experience, man. I learned so much. I got a diary somewhere that I keep how each drink is this medicine to me. It helps me with my insomnia as well as my appetite. Sometimes
oh my God.
But yeah, that's my story from last night, man. I ended up with food for the day, and that's
Oh,
why
that was last night?
that was last night. And that's why I just ate a Mexican pizza right before we started smoking because I had leftover Taco Bell to go along with the leftover
Panda Express.
aka sugar chicken.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm sorry to the cleaning lady at work today because I definitely destroyed. Oh man, if y'all saw some Crocs in the stall, I apologize.
oh my God. Oh shit.
It was me.
Wow.
Dude.
Damn. And you still got leftover pandas still too?
Nah, man, I threw that shit out.
I was about to say, because you was going, if that was for later,
no, that does not.
God bless you.
That does not have a good expiration date. I only eat Panda Express when I am smithered. It's like when I'm smithered, the worse the food is. That's what my body. Normally, I eat fairly clean. We have at my office, we have a company called Gourmet Gang, and they bring these under 600 calorie dishes Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And it usually consists of some type of protein, a lean protein, mixed vegetables, and they're pretty good. And they're like $6. Very good. So I usually get 2 of those one for I don't eat breakfast, but then I usually take an early lunch. So I'll take a lunch at like 11 o'clock. I'll get one of these things, warm it up, eat it in the cafeteria, and I'm good. And then I'll take one home. So for $12, I've fed myself for the whole day. And they're good and healthy and help me keep like my weight down because I'm damn sure not exercising. But when I get really smithered, my body's like, yo, I want the worst shit ever. I want a Slurpee. I always want some type of frozen beverage. I always want something Mexican or Chinese, like two things that I try to stay away from. And really, I always want,
Damn, that's me.
yeah. And then I always want to watch a movie that I'm never gonna remember or finish, play a video game that I'm never gonna get off the start screen, or I end up going into a comatose nap.
Mhm.
And that's,
Preaching.
yeah. So this stuff like this is gonna last a very long time because this is special occasions. I don't.
Dude, I suggest you hide that from yourself.
Oh no, I've got very good what's the word?
Remembrance, I know. You got a photographic memory, but still. Like,
But no, I'm not gonna be tempted because like I said, I didn't that was crazy. That was wasteful in a world of waste. I don't like wasting, and I was like, man, that was my inner fat boy came out there when I was high. I was like, sheesh. What's your go-to munchie meal, Quay? If what is like the one thing you crave?
I'll tell you what I don't crave. That's two fat bitches making love. That's why I don't crave when I'm super high. By food wise, I'll go cinnamon toast crunch.
oh shit.
That's respectable. Some CT crunch when you're
Mhm.
is low key and that milk is cold.
Now hold on now. With the milk, I don't do the regular milk.
Oh, you about to do some fuck shit? Go ahead.
Come on.
Look, hear me out, okay? We ain't had no regular milk in the house one day. All we had was chocolate milk. The chocolate milk and the cinnamon toast crunch.
Yeah, that's some nigga shit. You know.
Diabetes. This is why people are walking around with 1 foot now in the black community because powerful nigga like that is going on, mixing one of the most sugar high fructose
Was
corn
it Nestle Quick Milk, bro?
syrup. Oh, oh, oh.
No, it was like from the store. It was like it wasn't that though.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, if you, I could, I can understand low key if you're somebody that really, really have a sweet tooth. I can understand. Low key, I'm not one of those people. I do love cinnamon toast crunch, but it's sweet enough for me. I feel I'm not a big chocolate dude. You know, I really don't care that much for chocolate. That's not
Yeah,
really.
no, I feel it. Same as me.
If you gave me M&Ms or Skittles, I'm going to take the Skittles every time. If that
Yeah.
makes
I got two. Okay, so in my highest moments, the only things I've always craved, there's two things. Quay knows this. Mexican food and Captain Crunch Crunch Berries with strawberry milk.
Mm. Now, once again, I've never done the strawberry milk. That might be all right though, because crunch berries are fruity anyway, so that kind of makes sense. I'm low key super mad that I'm really just discovering strawberry milk, and strawberry jelly. I was very only grape jelly up in
Are you
here.
serious? Oh
Yeah,
yeah. I
yeah.
remember coming to your house. Oh, I saw a grape jelly in the refrigerator.
Grape jelly. That's all I grew. That's all I knew. When the first time I was in the Bang voice, I was a grown man the first time I was exposed to strawberry jelly. I had only had grape jelly. I was like, what kind of demon makes jelly out of a strawberry. I'm like, you can't even make jelly out of a strawberry. I was at Waffle House one time, and that's all they had. And I slathered it on my toast. And I was like, a whole new world. This strawberry toast is amazing to me.
That shit's fire.
Yeah, and after that, then I was like, yo, strawberry ice cream. You know, I would only eat vanilla. You know me, I would only eat vanilla ice cream. Then I got onto the strawberry. You know, when people get the Neapolitan, I would just go straight for the vanilla. I was like, I'm not messing with that other stuff.
I don't eat the chocolate. I eat the strawberry and the vanilla. I said I don't eat the chocolate. The chocolate's just nasty to me.
Chocolate ice cream is so nasty. It don't even taste like chocolate. It tastes like something else.
It's disgusting.
What happened to Quay? He gets
his phone started overheating. I'm like, shit. I'm in the hot ass heat, and it's not overheating, but still, I'm like, damn, okay.
Yo, that is crazy. That is.
And he got an iPhone.
Oh, I'm in a cool room, so yeah, y'all by the car. I couldn't do it because I get hot. What else? Is it on
carne asada fries. Carne asada fries. If it's Mexican food, it's always got to be carne asada fries and or a carne asada burrito with everything on it.
My favorite Mexican food, usually my go-to order, if I'm going to what they would say authentic Mexican restaurant, but on the East Coast it's Tex-Mex. Let's just be honest. But I usually get the mixed fajitas, and one of two ways. I would get the chicken and steak fajitas, or I would get what they would call the Texas fajitas, which would have shrimp, chorizo, chicken, and steak.
Oh yeah, those are bomb too. We got them out here. Those are fire.
And then when you see that pan coming and it's all sizzling and stuff, it's like, yeah. Then I always ask for a cup of the white shredded cheese, because usually with fajitas they don't give you cheese. But bro, why are you going to a Mexican restaurant without cheese? So I get that white shredded cheese, and then I make this is why it's my super stoner meal. I make my fajita a very specific way. Boom. Flour tortilla, not the corn tortilla. I know that Mexican is corn tortilla. I'm from the East Coast. I need a flour. Boom. I take the flour tortilla. I get some refried beans. I layer a little layer, refried beans. Boom. Then they give you that Spanish rice with a little bit of tomato in there. I sprinkle a little bit. Just sprinkle lightly, just on top of those refried beans. Then if you're from Hampton Roads, when you go to the Mexican restaurant, and I haven't seen it in any other states, I only see it in Hampton Roads, they give you that white sauce with your chips.
Oh, they got that out here. The queso.
No, it's not queso. It's like a mayonnaise ranch. It's kind of sweet. It's totally different. It's white sauce. They give you your regular salsa with the chips, but they also give you this white sauce. I take that white sauce. I kind of just drizzle a little bit over there, spread some cheese, and then I almost said something that was super pause worthy, but I caught it. But I kind of got to say it, so I'm going to say the pause beforehand, and I think that makes me exempt. I never mix my meats. I never mix my meats.
That's wild.
If I have shrimp, I do just shrimp. If I have chorizo, I do just chorizo. And then when I get to my last fajita, that's when I mix the meats. And that's a fajita gangbang. And that's how I eat it.
Yep.
Fajita gangbang, you gotta try it.
Always great. But I think we only have an hour on here, right? Yeah, okay, good.
Shit.
I don't know about this. I've never done it on this streaming thing before, so I think it's
Didn't we use this for my trial?
No, we did this with MARZ.
Right, but it wasn't off of StreamYard.
No.
MARZ, that wasn't off of StreamYard?
Yeah, we were StreamYard.
Yeah, I knew he was
Oh
gonna
yeah,
show up.
yeah.
Yeah, that was like,
I just made me a little thing for it, so I don't know.
uh,
Still, I'm learning how to use it. But yeah,
yeah, that was like what?
Got
Yeah,
a background. You can download your music. I love StreamYard. You can turn your phone to a studio.
shoot. What's y'all? All right, dude. What's y'all go-to candy?
Not a big candy head, but I have three that I prefer. I like Starburst, only the red and pink. Only the red and pink. Only,
That's it.
I don't mess with the yellow. I don't mess with the
So you
orange.
get the red and pink bag. You get the bag that says only red and pink.
Only red and pink. Absolutely. So that's my go-to. My
This is
second,
my go-to.
wait, he got two more. What is that? Gushers, Sour Heads,
Warhead.
Warheads.
ugh, the too
Yeah, I
sour.
love that sour.
I don't like it too sour. I don't like it too sweet. I like it just right. Pause. Um, Number two, I gotta say Skittles, regular. I don't like the tropical and all those other flavors. Just regular.
You don't
Big.
like the smoothies?
No, I just want basic 1980 Skittles. I don't need no fancy shit. I don't need the LGQTBQIA Skittles with the extra stuff. I just need the regular LGBT Skittles. Like I don't need all that extra shit. And then number three, um, gotta go Laffy Taffy. Not Laffy Taffy. What is it? Airheads. Airheads, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
The grape airhead, bro. I know that's very stereotypical, but the grape airhead is phenomenal. Top tier airhead.
watermelon for me.
Of course,
The
watermelon.
mystery.
What you say, Petty?
The mystery flavor is the best one.
Nah, man. Mystery flavor tastes like somebody forgot to put the flavor in it.
Yeah, they just threw a whole bunch of a whole bunch. I was about to say seasoning, a whole bunch of flavors, and they didn't know what to call it, so it's just left it as a mystery.
They were like, we were trying to make a pineapple, but it ain't come out quite right. What's mystery flavor?
Oh, that's what I like. If it's not that one, it's of course, the cherry.
Cherry is my second favorite.
Y'all forgetting blueberry?
Blueberry is number.
Yeah, okay. They got some sour ones now too, so I'll be fucking with
Nah,
them.
nah.
Stay away from the sour. I remember when I went to Vegas, I got some freeze dried Skittles, and they were disgusting.
Man, which is that. Ugh.
Ugh, it was bad. It tastes like I had been drugged. I was like, these are Diddy Skittles. I was like, hell no, I'm getting sleepy.
How do you do that? That was horrible. I had those out here too. I was like, nah, this ain't it. I don't even want these ever again.
That was gross. So we haven't had an episode where we're all together in a while. What do y'all think Diddy gonna get, man? I know for about a year we had at least an episode a week about Diddy. It's all over. How much time do you think he's gonna get?
Uh, I'll go first. I think he's gonna get about maybe 8 years. I think that's all he's gonna get. He's gonna get about 8 years.
With time served, he'd be out in about 6.
Yeah.
How about you, Quay?
All right, look, he gonna do because look, they're already Donald Trump already talking about nobody reached out. I mean, his team, somebody from his team, talking about a pardon from Trump, but Trump said he ain't got anything yet from his party. So I'm gonna say about 6 years, but he ain't gonna do the full 6, and he's gonna get pardoned out.
That is a great possibility. We all know Trump will sell a pardon. Lil Wayne got pardoned for a donation. Uh, Kodak Black got
Pardon.
pardoned for a donation. So we know donations for sale. We know Diddy and Trump have some similar interests. They're probably on these Epstein files together.
Yeah.
Tinfoil moment. But I could certainly see him pardon him, saying he didn't get a fair trial, he was railroaded. But I think because like, know? Do you guys know the history of the Mann Act?
Mm-mm.
We don't have much time, but there was a boxer named Jack Johnson. He was the first black world champion in the 1930s.
Mm.
And Jack Johnson would go to the town and he'd beat the white champion, and then he'd openly leave with white women. And because he was a world champion, and at the time the most prestigious sport in the world was boxing, he was pretty much untouchable. But what they would do is charge the women that went with him. So it made it illegal to transport someone across state lines
All right.
sexual activity. And that's what he was convicted of. This law was specifically made, like many laws, to on some racist stuff because they hated seeing interracial relationships. Um, Nevertheless, I feel Diddy is a filthy, disgusting, evil, greedy individual who may have killed Tupac and Biggie. And I believe he deserves to rot under the jail. But under the law, because I am a believer in the law, I feel he should get time served and be released under under his lawyers and make him wear uh, one of those ankle bracelets maybe for a year.
Yeah.
Probation, go to some sex offender classes or some alcohol classes, let the man go. Because at the end of the day, this wasn't a trial about domestic violence. That's disgusting. Should have been charged, but they didn't bring it up in the statute of limitations, so that's null and void. He said he got help for that. Maybe he did. I don't know. And like I said, he other than the domestic violence, other than him doing really poorly constructed record deals, which is a record industry, it's not just him. As far as that's concerned, everything else is just him being freaky, which is not against the law. And at the end of the day, like, if people going to jail for being freaks, there's not going to be a lot of people on the streets. It's going to be a lot of job openings because a lot of people going to jail. So I feel this was motivated. The motivations are deeper than that. And if justice is served, I feel he's been in jail for about a year. Maybe spend a Christmas. We'll let you out of Christmas. Worst case. So that's what I think.
Okay. All right. Damn, that's crazy. When is the not the verdict, but when is the sentencing? October, right?
October 11th. So we'll
Got to
hear
wait in jail all this time, all the summer. So,
fate. And justice for YNW Melly. That man's been in jail now for 6 years. And at the end of the day, y'all failed your case. It was a mistrial. Let the man out. The fact that they let the man rot in jail, you already lost. That's we need to get some light shined on that because that's ridiculous. Like,
right.
it's getting real out there. But we about out of time. Petty, you want to close us out?
All right, y'all. Well, y'all looking for more content? You can find me on Snapchat, Growing Petty 44. You can find me on the Ill Vision Entertainment Network, on YouTube, Instagram. I think it's King Petty John. Yeah, more content coming. Poetry, the poetry podcast is coming, and also more Power Petty. Go ahead. Quay, you want to say anything?
I thought MARZ was gonna go next. He got more stuff to me.
That's why you go. So I know.
You're right. All right, look, this is where you can find me. Facebook, Quayshawn Johnson. You could find me on Snapchat, Once you find me on Facebook, you message me your Snapchat so I can add you. I don't know my Snapchat. And then you can find me every Sunday at the Tacoma Star Center playing flag football between 12:30 until about 4:30. You catch me after 4:30, we're smoking a blunt. And then we'll look out for my Twitch. I'm gonna start twitching soon.
Nice, nice. I need to get into that Twitch game, if you will. See how much time we got. That's it. You know what it is? At Down in the Den, everything's right there on YouTube. It's your boy MARZ, King Petty, Quay. I love the reunion episode, man. This was dope. Appreciate it. Stay high. We out.
Yeah. Let's see if I can end this.
I ain't gonna smoke.